Good morning. This is your pre-market analysis. It is July 1st, 2026, 7:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, jumping into the NASDAQ here. So the NASDAQ did exactly what I said yesterday. We pushed right through this area of resistance and found it as support. So this candle right here is actually going to be the very telling candle. If this one closes above, then that'll be confirmed support, and I would be looking for more continued upside, and I would be looking for new yearly highs here, probably somewhere in the area of 31,246 to 31,700. So this is really the area that I'm kind of focused on. As a matter of fact, I will go ahead and drop a, let's see, put our little thingy there, little tool thing, put a pin right there. 31,716 looks like an area that I am interested in as a target for the NASDAQ. So we will see what happens there. All going to be hinging on this candle close today. Jumping into Bitcoin quick. Bitcoin is still ranging and even made a lower low overnight and has since pulled back in. But now, if you notice, these fib levels that I apply inside the ranges, this one here, you can see it's a fluorescent green line. That is a significant level, which is why it's fluorescent green. And you can see that currently this candle, yesterday's candle, actually closed below it. And it's the first time it's happened. This whole ranging area right here, the candles continued to close above. But now we're starting to get closes below. So if this candle closes below, then I would be looking for more downside, and I am looking for this 56,642. That is the EQ of this area, and if we did do a fairly nice sized candle right through this and closes, then I would think that we're reaching down here into the low 50s, around 51,000 at that point, 51.3. So I will go ahead and we lost our tool again. Drop a pin right there around that 51.3. All right, so that is my downward target at the moment. So we got these two targets for Bitcoin, and that is all hinging on if this candle closes below this fluorescent green line, which will be more or less a confirmation for more downside. All right, and looking at SpaceX, this has everybody on their toes. So SpaceX, yesterday I mentioned that this was an area that I was interested in as price had moved up into it and was about right here and was using it as resistance. I said if we can get a candle to close above it, then I would expect more upside. And that is exactly what happened. I dropped this pin right here, 172.56. I dropped that pin because that was the area that I thought that we would hit as resistance if we came through this level. So sure enough, that's exactly where it stopped. Right, almost. I mean, to the penny. If you notice, it's this one wicked right up into it, stopped right at it. So currently in the pre-market here, we're at 174,000. Yeah, well, don't you wish? $174. And it is moving up into this resistance area right here. And this resistance area right here is noted because we do have a gap. So as we know, price likes to fill in gaps. So this is kind of my target at the moment. If we would push through here, get a candle close above that, I would see more continued upside. And I have this right here. I got a pin on it for $187. So that would be the area that I would be targeting for a price if we continue to the upside. All right, so that is all I have for you today. It is a new month, so if you're trading, good luck.